So here's something you may not know about me. I hate karaoke. I loathe it. Why? Well, I don't like amateur singing. I don't like microphone tagging. I don't like dealing with drunks. I don't like the extra equipment. There's all kinds of things that I absolutely hate about karaoke. Yet I keep doing it over and over again. I hate it. First time I did it in, I guess, the last several years has been when I did that system for Tour Source. My friend Jason, he needed a karaoke rig built. I built it. He needed somebody to tech it. I teched it. Then he needed somebody to run it. Well, he didn't actually, but the client did, so I did that too for 4 12-hour days in Daytona Beach, Florida. That was last year. Then I went and I teched it out again last summer at Mopop. Okay, so Safehouse calls me the other day and asked me if I do karaoke. I said, no, it's DJ abuse. Well, we want karaoke for Sunday. I'm like, okay, well, I don't do that. Well, what do you need to do it? Man, it's Safehouse. I can't say no because after 25 years, I'm back in. There's a holiday party tonight for the employees. I had just a couple hours to throw this together to give them an answer as to whether or not I could do it. I'm going to be running the Digitrack service off of VDJ because that's what he does for Rockville. I have some songs in the cache, right? Or cache, whatever you want to call it. How do you pronounce it? Let me know in the comment section. I'm not doing it through the house PA at Safehouse, the regular club PA. I'm doing it in a separate room, so I got to bring a Maui 5 Go with me. I'm using a little monitor for lyrics that Blanca found in the garbage that I got to work. I'm bringing my cart, which I may not need because there may be steps, but if there aren't steps, I'm going to use it. It's only for 2 hours. It's for the staff's holiday party. I need to rapport with the staff. I need to rapport with the people who are running the place. I want to help them out. So here we go. A 2-hour karaoke gig at Safehouse. Okay, so I am loaded in and parked. I gotta walk across the street here to get to where the club is. So this was the tallest building in the world back in the 1800s for like 30 seconds. It's the Laverne and Shirley Welcome Milwaukee Visitors Tower, our city hall. Isn't it pretty? Cool, huh? So that's the Pabst Theater. It's really pretty in there. This building didn't exist when I first started working down here. It does now. That used to be the parking lot to Safehouse. So cripples like me don't do well on ice like this, which sucks when you gotta park far away and walk. It's also why I don't do a lot of gigs in the winter. If anybody was wondering why my season is more spring, summer, and fall, that's why. So here's the newsroom pub. This room didn't exist when I worked here, but they have expanded into it. And if you look real close there, you'll see Stevie is setting my stuff up. So the setup was last minute, like I said, running VDJ, an extra monitor. There's Stevie. She was a big help. I thought she might like to go because, well, I don't know, it gives her an excuse to get out and be social. You can see I got a Maui 5 Go there. That's all I used in the room. About 40 people. Yeah, I'm using a banquet table there, and I tell you what, I really feel it on my back. Using the ProVent table at the 36-inch height is definitely the way to go. So like I say, about 40 people there. They had food. Pizza Shuttle's really good local pizza. They also had lasagna and cupcakes and things. But yeah, it took a little while for people to get going with the singing, but I did have some people doing karaoke. I let everybody know this is what I normally do, but as you can see, some guys just took the mic right off the mic stand and went for it. I didn't get any feedback on the Maui 5 Go. I was afraid I might because they were standing right behind it, but I didn't. Yeah, that table height was rotten. I can feel it in my back, and I ended up being there for about 2.5 hours. 2 hours was the agreement, but they wanted to do a little OT. Of course, I played a lot of buffer music and even got them dancing a little bit. And after a while, I had to turn the music down because they wanted to do those gifts, as you can see kind of back there to the left on the gift table. They were doing a gift exchange. And after the gift exchange, a lot of people wanted to sing. Unfortunately, apparently we were a little loud, and the neighbors upstairs didn't appreciate that too much, so they complained, and we had to shut down only after a few singers. And that's how it goes. People got to get some alcohol in them before they can really get on a microphone and sing karaoke. Anybody who does this kind of knows. See, look at this. The microphone's disappearing. Who knows where it's going? I hate mic taking for things like this. It's such a pain. And dealing with people who have had a lot of alcohol, and they're nice people, and I really wanted to get to know as many people here as I could. I introduced myself to a lot of people. Of course, my friend Mark was there, who used to bartend when I was there. Got to talk to him a little bit. Some people remember me from New Year's, and I got some really good feedback from New Year's too, from the staff. They really enjoyed it. They said, a lot of DJs come in here, and they kind of play what they want, but you were playing to the audience, and we could tell, and it was really cool. Another thing that I learned that was neat was that apparently the crowd was extra young on New Year's. It's usually an older crowd, 30, 40 plus, which is what I used to experience when I worked there way back, 25, 30 years ago. That's what I did tonight. No, I'm not going to start doing karaoke. I did this for a special group of people. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. I really hope people don't ask me to do it in the future. So anyway, maybe next year's holiday party. Fine, whatever. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you so much. Oh, and by the way, before I go, I will say that on my agenda is building a special system specifically for this place to fit into the room right. So I'm going to start looking at controllers and cases and X stands and things like that. That'll just make my life easier when I go there. That's it. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.